What's up, ninjas? It's Fuzzy, back at it again with another video for Fuzzy Outdoors TV. In this one, I wanted to do a little bit of a DIY project, and I wanted to do it to kind of respect the fish that I'm catching a little bit more. And in order to do that, I'm gonna make a fish grip scale. Alright guys, so what spawned that, as you can probably tell, I'm a little nasally right now. I'm sick. I had an upper respiratory infection toward the end of the week this week, and man, so I'm just not feeling great. But I was sitting on the couch and I was watching a show that I like to watch a lot called Major League Fishing. And if you haven't seen it, I'll give you the premise for it. These guys go out, of course, they fish. It's a bass tournament, and they fish against each other. But there are ways to get penalized. If you bring a fish in the boat and you flip a fish in the boat and that fish slams into the boat, falls off the hook, ends into the boat, something that could hurt the fish, you get a penalty. And you don't get to keep fishing. You've got to stop for 2 minutes. If you just chunk the fish back in the water, something that could cause danger to the fish, you get another 2-minute penalty. So it adds a little bit of it's really kind of cool the way that it kind of mixes it up from a normal bass tournament where, people do anything they can to catch these fish. But one of the things that they do is they use this fish grip scale. So it uses a fish grip, kind of like this, to hold the fish, which is way better than taking the hook on the bottom of a normal scale and going up in the gills where you could catch a gill and they can bleed out from that. It's dangerous for the fish. Or you put a big old hole in their lip, you can break their jaw. You can do all kind of things using those hooks on those scales. So I got to thinking, man, I've caught a lot of fish in my life, and I should probably think about what I can do to do this myself. And I went and looked up the scale that they use, and that son of a gun is expensive, man. And I was like, there's just no way. And I could not find a fish grip scale for under $80. Right? And then they go up from there, up to $200 and something for a scale. I was like, no, there's no way. So, put my little noggin to work, talked to all the squirrels. They got running on the same wheel, and I think I've got an idea. So my idea is to take this Rapala scale that I had sitting around the house, because I lost my other one. And it's a 50-pound scale. It's not the best scale you've ever had. Take my fish grips that came with my Jackson, which I don't really use. I lip them, and I'm really careful with the bass. Not to break their jaw or anything whenever I bring them in. Most of the critters I catch don't have any chompers, so I don't need these normally. But if I could handle the bass safer while weighing them, I'm interested. So I'm probably gonna cannibalize these up a little bit, and then I found a couple of these stainless steel quick links that I had, which are just perfect size, it looks like, for this thing. So conveniently enough, with stuff that I had on hand, it's about, I don't know, these fish grips aren't expensive. This was $19, but I bet you this is no more than $30 worth of equipment. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and make one. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna have to do is get rid of Mr. Hook. And all I'm gonna do is just use a couple pair of pliers and start prying on it, and we'll get it done. I may not even need 2 pair. It's probably not very stout. Nope, it's not very stout at all. Opened it right up. And that exposes a little hole. I'm just gonna go ahead and cannibalize this. I don't ever use this, so sorry for anybody whose feelings that just hurt. There's a perfect little hole right here in the back, and I hope these fit. 'Cause if they do, we just came up with our own thing. Okay. If not, I may have to drill a hole. Okay. We're gonna have to drill this out to fit this. It's not big enough for the threads. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to drill us another hole in the back of this guy. All right, so I'll let you guys learn from my mistakes. Drilling this guy out. Just a little rivet there. And at least for the ones that I had for this guy, it's thicker than what I was able to drill out. I was able to drill it out one time and keep it intact, but this was just a little too thick. So I drilled it all the way out, which is pointless. I shouldn't have even done that. Went and found a little keychain holder. And so we'll just go ahead and slide that right over it. It's not gonna create an issue at all. Slide that guy in there. No problemo, Fuzzy. So now we got just a little dangling keychain holder there. Cool. Went ahead and drilled out a little hole in the bottom here. So we'll slide this guy in. I wanted to keep it high enough on there to where I didn't have to worry about it. Perfect. Oh, like a glove. It's like a glove. Perfect. And now, hook that. And as soon as I slide this guy down, we are in business. Done. That's it. I officially have a hanging fish scale holder. And this thing automatically zeroes. So though I added that fish grip to it, it's gonna zero out to whatever the zero was. And it'll be perfect. All I'll have to do is, mess with that a little bit, grip the fish, let him go. Obviously, no big deal. And there it is, guys. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you really like the video, share it to your friends so that they can see, guys, and they can become ninjas too. If you really, really liked it, you want to see some more videos like this, please go down, hit that red subscribe button below. You can become a ninja. You can take part in our giveaways. You can take part in all the stuff that we do on this channel, and you can be the first to know when we got a new video come out, guys. I sure appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I hope everything's going great on your side of the net. I love you guys. Thank you for watching my videos, and os.